CBT Naruto. CBT Naruto. That's my favorite part.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
CBT Naruto. Madden NFL 2019.
Here's Blair Walsh now about ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Quarterback dream, quarterback. Let's get it. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? What a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
That one goes for 24 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
Let's go! White 90! White 90!
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
White 90! White 90!
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Flex round! Let's go! White 90! White 90!
They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. His first
That's
catch
pretty
there,
impressive. The
good
ball
for
so
10
far with West
yards and a
Virginia.
first
Nice
down.
catches, 2 receivers.
Nice job
West
keeping that
Virginia is
opening
3
drive
for
alive,
3
and they're
with
in close
42
territory,
yards.
that part of the
Nice.
field where
Let's
you
keep it going. Keep
really
doing
want
it.
to convert on third down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
That's a nice spin with Saquon Barkley.
Partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Flex round. Here we go. What?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And the kick by Rosas is good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And no return on this one, as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
A first carry for the Hall of Famer, Barry Sanders. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They run with the Hall of Famer, Sanders. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
You give them 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
3rd and inches, they just handed to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
This is Sanders. And he'll be taken down, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On the carry, here's Sanders. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
third down. They'll run it with Sanders. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Barry Sanders, 48 yards. And the Lions are in for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Out of the gun, Elway. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Nice defense between that triple conversion and something.
Walsh now to kick this one off. New York set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the whip position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. What? 90. What? 90.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And down to the 36-yard line here. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Nice run the ball, Saquon Barkley.
Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout.
Ohio! Ohio! Come on, let's go! What? 90. What? 90.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he gets it down to the 32. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
What? 90. What? 90.
A handoff to Barkley. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Tackle made there by Zach Brown.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
What? 90.
Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. Finding room to the 20. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The escapability.
Nice run the ball, Del Beckham Jr. Nice run the ball, Del Beckham Jr.
Gardner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
First trip to the red zone for the Giants. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
Come on, let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here we go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And avoids the contact by sliding. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a jump.
Hey. That's how we get it done. Quick execution offense. That's us now. That's the over dream. That's catch. Shocky.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Rosas good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Detroit!
Final play of the half, it's Elway. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking long for Thomas. And this one is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll run with Barry Sanders. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's how for loss, too, defense.
Extra beef, they want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Another run with Sanders. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
third down. Elway. And able to find Graham. Complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Attack here, and that play going absolutely
that's taking for loss defense.
Before he could get out of the backfield.
I know the defenders are getting up off the ground, heaving a sigh of relief. They just held Barry Sanders to a -yard run. But Barry holds the NFL record for most carries for negative yardage. The all-time leader, 1,114 yards lost on his carries, but he balanced it with over 15,000 yards gained when he ran the football.
I think the pros outweigh the cons. Running right, here's Sanders. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. Here's Elway to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Here's Elway. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go now.
Now they toss out wide to Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
That's taken for loss by me. Defense.
Now 3rd down.
That's defense team.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Lions on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Off the play fake. Elway. Being chased out left. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Elway. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. Able to power through. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Detroit! Detroit!
On second down, Elway. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dalvin Tomlinson.
That sack defense, I'm not sure how you got through this so fast, but thanks for doing that.
To snow him under for a loss of 4. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Elway. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jimmy Graham from 19 yards away. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. Walsh adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. And New York set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. Space to maneuver at the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Whoa, that was risky, but thank you for completing that. That was amazing throw and catch. Nice execution. Perfect execution offense. How we get it done.
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the 1st tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Here we go! White 90! White 90!
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Here we go! White 90!
He's back to throw. And he's got Shockey. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! Grand 38!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Grand 38! Grand 38!
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Back to throw. Open man is Charlie Shockey. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley.
Let's go! What? 90! What? 90!
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
That's how we get done. Offense. Perfect execution. Let's get it. Let's go. That's the whatever good dream. That's Cash Shockey. That's Lock.
Play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it would appear, barring some late
nice long drive, finishing it off with a touchdown. 12 plays, 74 yards, finishing it off with a touchdown. Perfect execution offense, like I said, and perfect execution team for the win. Perfect execution team with the win.
This one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that. But also, you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.
Game over, and that's when it's
The ball game is over.
I see you, Whatever good dream quarterback. I see you.
Into the final play of
Let's
this
get it. Let's
game,
go.
They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, hype. Let's get it. Let's go. Nice. 145.8 quarterback rating, 11 for 14 passing. Nice. Sending completion percentage. Nice. 2 touchdowns. Nice. 0 interceptions. Nice. No turnovers. 31 yards, longest pass of the day. Nice. And rushing. Y'all both did amazing. Nice. Longest run of the day. 15 yards. Nice. Amazing. Perfect. Amazing, exciting, pretty fresh. Shocky, you went amazing today. You went amazing today. You went amazing mode today. Yes, you did amazing. 2 touchdowns. Enough said. Damn. Defense. Oh yeah, great too. 1, 2, 3, 4 tackles for loss. Sack there. I remember that one. That was nice. And we won the game. Perfect. 202 yards of total offense. Nice. 0 turnovers. Nice. They're not good for good percentage. Was it 80%? Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Up in that range, at least the bare minimum. We want 100%. Probably, but yeah, 100% right here too. Though, at least. Mental percentage, 2 for 2, 100%, literally perfect, 100%, literally perfect. So nice that also, and we had time possession. And red zone touchdowns too, nice. That's how we get it done, team. That's how we execute. Great game by us. CBT Naruto. Over and out.
Money back. Money back. Money back. Make it like a money back. God, I do the Maybach on Monday, Ferrari Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what plastic. I say big, it's
Alright, CBT Naruto over and out. And also, today is January 20th, 2020. Shout out to MLK Day. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Pretty amazing, exciting. It's amazing, exciting, pretty fresh, and it's perfect. So, shout out to that. And of course, Martin Luther King and everything he did, everything he did, and everything he's done. Like I said, everything he did, it's amazing. Like I said, so shout out to that. And also, shout out to the start of the 2020 Australian Open in male and females tennis. That's pretty fresh. Men and women's tennis. Boys and girls tennis. Whatever you want to call it. And all the female players like Naomi Osaka, Serena Williams, but it'll be very exciting also. So shout out to that. And also shout out to the playoff games. Finishing off this weekend. Today's Monday, January 20th, 2020. Like I said, 2020 vision, no, that's perfect. Playoff games happened this weekend. Yesterday, matter of fact, on Sunday. NFC Championship and NFC Championship. Green Bay Packers at San Francisco 49ers. That was the NFC Championship. And the Tennessee Titans at Kansas City Chiefs. That was the AFC Championship. Congratulations to both of those teams. Going to the Super Bowl, NFL's 100 season, 2019-2020 season. It's perfect. It's amazing, exciting, pretty fresh. Shout out to all that. Patrick Mahomes boy, and the whole crew. Travis Kelce, Andy Reid, shout out to them. Kansas City Chiefs. And also, shout out to San Francisco 49ers, Nick Bosa, Eric Sherman, Jimmy Garoppolo, Kyle Shanahan, everybody, the whole crew. Mayo Sanders, shout out to all them also. And yeah, it's just perfect. So shout out to that. It's gonna be exciting. With all that being said, I just want to take knowledge of all that and CBT Naruto. Over and out.